The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
One of the biggest things, that Kerser was involved in was the battle with 60.
Yeah.
Now, you've obviously got a relationship with Kerser now, but I'm going to assume back in that time, you guys hadn't met at any point.
Not when it happened, no.
Yeah.
It was spun out. Like, I watched that. It was the most talked about thing. And then I got hit up a few weeks after to do a private show with him somewhere in WA. It was, one of those dodgy private shows. But not like as in, it was just like, you don't want to step out of line here kind of shows. And that kind of set the tone for the rest of the the experiences with ABK. But at first, because I got hit up by email, I hadn't been doing shows for very long, and the promoter was like, we want you to do this private show with Kerser. And I just ignored it at first. I thought, like, who's sending me this email, Yeah. And then they followed up, and I thought, maybe they're legit, And then, we did that show, and he had a Perth show the next day, a proper show, and was like, "You're going on before me," and then the rest is history. That was, after that, now it's my homie, and one of the people I respect the most just because he is the ultimate rags to riches story in this scene, And it was very inspiring, made me and a lot of people realise you don't need to cater for a certain sound, you can just represent where you're from and what you're about and not have to water it down or, cater for radio or stuff like that. Shout out to him. A lot of love for that whole crew. Rates as well was just another one of the realists in the scene.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout outs to Rates. We've had him down here a couple of times.
Yeah,
He's a legend.
Wouldn't want to fight that guy.
When you saw the battle, and you've probably rewatched it a few times.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you think? And who do you think won that battle?
I thought it was great. Like 360's a funny dude, man. Like, and I was mad impressed with Kerser. Like I think people change when they're in battles. Like they get this. It's like when you're in a fight, you just get into that zone mode, and I'm going to go with Kerser for sure. I don't know, he was just clever with just his whole, very animated, and he was making some good valid points. But like 360 had me, laughing. Like, but if that's his thing, that's his route, that's his route that he goes. But yeah, that battle was good for the scene. Obviously it caused a bit of a divide. But as time goes on, you can say who you think won, but who's really won if you look at it now, Straight up.
Now, we all know that Kerser isn't the biggest fan of Triple J.
Yeah.
And some people love Triple J.
Yeah.
Some people are not.
Yeah.
Big supporters of it. As an artist yourself, what's your opinion on Triple J and the impact that it's had on the scene?
Well, obviously there's a bit like, they should play a few more other people. I don't know. Not a lot of Perth dudes get played on Triple J. Even the ones that aren't rapping about hectic shit like Complete. Like they should be playing Bitter Belief. Should be playing Cortex. There's a lot of Sydney dudes getting played. Obviously that's where it's from. So you're gonna put out for your own. But in saying that as well, it's good because a lot of people are hearing artists for the first time. And then the whole Unearth thing as well. And there's no hate, but it's also not on my radar either,
Have you been watching the Barca Steel series?
I've sussed a couple.
Yeah.
There's been some interesting ones.
Yeah.
And but yeah, Complete, man, he killed that shit. He was sweating like a motherfucker. No wonder you're sweating. I'm setting the sauna a lot when I'm pressing record on the mic. But I always knew he was gonna, he's never gonna go into anywhere and spit something below average. But yeah.
Who would you like to see on Bars of Steel that you haven't seen on there?
Greeley, I want to hear what he has to say about everything that's happened.
Yeah.
And he deserves that shine for sure.
The lesson.
Oh, yeah.